Hey guys, it's Hudson, and I want to upload another video today, and this is actually going to be my first video on nuclear power. It's going to be about Fukushima, and I guess the updates. I made a timeline so far of Fukushima. I started all the way from March 7th, and March 7th of 2011. So far, I've gotten to March 5th of 2018. Still have like 6 years to go, but the total amount of paper or pages I have right now is like 30. And then I also have a table of units 1 through 4. Like, unit 1 was the fuel integrity was damaged 70%, then like unit 2 damaged at 30%, and unit 3 damaged 25%. Spent fuel for Unit 4 was possibly damaged, and yeah, I guess I'll read this entire thing though. Containment venting for Unit 1 was temporarily stopped. Unit 2 temporarily stopped, and then Unit 3 was also temporarily stopped. Unit 4 wasn't necessary. Reactor pressure vessel for Unit 1 is unknown, and then all the way through Unit 3. And Unit 4's was not damaged. There's a lot to it. I'm not going to read all that. I don't know. It's be a lot to read. But the earthquake at Fukushima Daiichi was like on March 11th, 2011 at 1446. I'm not going to decipher what time that is. A 9.1 magnitude earthquake off the coast of Honshu Island at a depth of 24 kilometers, 15 miles from Fukushima, or Fukushima 1 power plant. Unit 1, 2, and 3 are automatically shut down. Reactors 4, 5, and 6 were undergoing maintenance. Units 5 and 6 were defueled November of 2010. A tremor cut power off from the Japanese electricity grid. Backup diesel generators kicked on to continue cooling. At 1446, a 400 millisecond D564 seismic sensor trip, 410 millisecond D534 reactor scram issued. Then at 1446.58, at 420 millisecond D535 reactor scram B trip, reactor B scram started. 1447 A553, all control rods fully in, is turned on. At 1447 G002 generator volt 1856, 18.50 kilovolt diesel running at minimum watts. There's a lot to this. I've covered Fukushima, not just Fukushima, but all the surrounding towns for the past maybe 5 years. I've covered Chernobyl a lot longer, probably like 6 years. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so fascinated with nuclear power, but my aspirations for my future, I want to become a nuclear engineer. But I have ADHD and probably autism, but I'm not going to let that stop me from doing something that I feel like I'm good at. And I hope my videos help influence and help you guys understand more to nuclear power. Not just accidents are going to happen at any time. You can't make something perfectly safe. Nuclear power plants are really safe, but they're not perfectly safe. And I want to learn and understand more to nuclear power. and I hopefully want to help change people's minds toward it, instead of people thinking that, oh, nuclear power is all bad. It's not. There are bad things to it, but it's not entirely bad. I don't want to I don't want to make nuclear power look good or bad. I think it's a lot better than what Germany's alternative is. And coal is worse than nuclear power, and nuclear power is a lot more environmentally friendly, and I'm all for nuclear power. But yeah, I was getting sidetracked. Sorry about that. Uh, there's been a lot that's changed at Fukushima. With Chernobyl, you like the very last thing at Chernobyl that I heard of was the safe confinement building being built, which took from like 2007 all the way up to 2017, like a decade long project. I think Chernobyl's going in the right direction. With Fukushima, it's going to take 30 to 40 years to decommission. I don't think that's going to be long enough to decommission it. I don't really know how long it's going to take, but I'm not a, I'm not, yeah. Uh, with Fukushima, what really happened was it wasn't the earthquake. The power plant was able to withstand the earthquake that had a pretty large magnitude, but the tsunami was the thing that took out and killed a lot of people, because I think at like the first minutes the tsunami hit and there were 7 waves, and the last wave being measured at 49 feet tall, and TEPCO's Fukushima Daiichi, the seawall was I think like 18 meters tall, something like that, and the tsunami was 3 times the height of the seawall. And TEPCO in 2002 said that they installed venting, so if there was any pressure or hydrogen inside the reactors, that the reactor buildings themselves could be vented. But TEPCO was afraid of installing like backup diesel generators higher up in, like, let's say the hills or something, because yeah, it would cost money, but it they weren't really sure that a tsunami could happen. Fukushima went 40 years without the 2011 tsunami hitting the plant. I'm surprised that Fukushima went that long without something that bad happening anytime soon. But Fukushima was a tragedy. But I like to see that progress is being made. And I've heard people say, "Oh, Fukushima hasn't made any progress." In my opinion, I think Fukushima's made a lot of progress. Same with Chernobyl and 3 Mile Island. Fukushima, in terms of radiation, released a lot less than Chernobyl. I think Chernobyl released like 17 million uh, microcuries of radiation, which that's a lot of radiation. I'm still learning about radiation. But Chernobyl in itself was a nightmare. And with Fukushima, at least they had containment buildings over the reactors. Chernobyl's topic is for a different day. Going back to Fukushima, there at 1508 there was a 7.4 magnitude aftershock, and then at 1515 a 7.9 magnitude aftershock, and then at 1526 a 7.7 magnitude aftershock. That's after the earthquake, and then that's before the tsunami. Uh, my bad. It says the site design was 5.7 meters or 18.7 feet tall, and Fukushima was great because it was put on the side of the ocean, but Japan was prone to earthquakes, tsunamis, and about any other natural disaster you could think of. Fukushima could have been avoided, and it could have been, let's say, a little better than what it was, or it could have been avoided, I should say. I've been thinking that I want to help clean up Fukushima, and I want to help, or I want to be part of it. That way, I know I'm actually helping to benefit humanity, and so people could go back to Fukushima. But first, we have to decommission the plant and make sure it's safe. And yeah, Fukushima, but I can't believe that it's been 13 years. It feels like yesterday. Same thing with Chernobyl. I was born in 2006, and I, yeah, this is probably going to be part one. I know I've rambled on and on. I know I like went from topic to topic. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get a better understanding of this, and my videos will start panning out better. And I hope you have enjoyed this video, and there's going to be a lot more videos in the future. Thanks for watching.